The Ursuline Centre offers tours and places to hold community events, but there's more to it than a great pieces of Montana history. It's been decades since the current Ursuline Centre opened. People of all ages and generations have strolled through these halls through the years, including one tour guide and night watchman, Giorgio. But what you may not know is that Giorgio has walked on lands far from Montana in the Ursuline Centre.
I came here on a holiday and I said, well, this is it. I think I'll stay here.
When he was 17, he managed to get aboard an American expedition to Antarctica by claiming he's from the States. But he grew up in Chile, sailing off the west coast of South America as a kid, and ran into a little bit of trouble in Antarctica when he raised a Chilean flag on their Independence Day.
We're having problem with the British and the Argentinians about occupying this land. And what's that Chilean flag doing? I said, I'm Chilean. He said, you said you are American. I said, yeah, Chileans are American. They're not African or Asian or European.
He also got a few jobs he never expected in his life he would get. Jobs where he just had to be in the right place at the right time.
I got jobs that I never thought I would. Like I was hired by Avery Brundage, who was the head of the International Olympic Committee for the Olympics in Mexico. I was the harbor master for the 1968 Olympics.
Aside from being a harbor master, he even got to do some PR work for various teams at the Olympics, thanks to being multilinguistic.
You have the Aruba and Curacao team. I said, Aruba and Curacao, they're sailing? I said, no, this isn't sailing, this is synchronized swimming. And I knew nothing about synchronized swimming.
After a good life of adventure, Giorgio made it to the States and worked in Los Angeles for a time, then decided to take a trip up to Montana. After seeing the big sky country, the laid-back attitude of everyone, and far less traffic, he decided to make it his home here. Giorgio says he's coming up on 90 years of age and he still isn't thinking about retiring. If you want to learn more about Giorgio's trip to Antarctica and his adventure on an island inhabited by 300 people, head on over to our website.